Well, welcome back to Off Grid Camp. As you can see, we got the windows and doors installed with the help of Dewey. So I went with Harvey Windows through Lansing Building Suppliers as the distributor, and I have 2 patio sliding doors and 6 windows, and the total for that at the contractor price that they gave me was about $5,600, and they delivered them here sort of, but I'm pretty disappointed in the quality and the amount of issues that I've had with them so far. So let me explain. The first issue was they sent a massive truck to deliver them, which couldn't make it down this road, which wasn't a big deal, but that was just poor planning on their part, knowing what this entailed getting here. So we had to shuffle the windows from the beginning of the road all the way down in here, about half a mile. Also, the first thing I noticed when the truck was open was that there was a white window which didn't match the rest of them, so that went back. These windows all have black trim, which was an additional charge. It looks a lot better. Everyone likes the black trim, but it was an upcharge. I don't remember how much, but that was one of the first things I was disappointed in as well, because the black trim itself is not a solid black vinyl. It's not a quality black paint. It's just a chintzy black vinyl, like laminate veneer covering, which is paper thin and kind of peels and comes off very easily. One of the windows was missing the hardware, which is just a packet of screws. Also, this window here was missing the screen. Again, those things on their own are nothing major, but when all of this little stuff starts to add up, it just leads to me not being impressed with this. The install was okay. I fussed over getting them plumb level and square, which was easier said than done because the door frames on the sliders they're not straight themselves. So it was hard there's fighting a lot of battles, just quality issues and how to get all of that to line up and make the reveal look even, and everything is difficult when there's things that are out of line that I cannot affect really. This panel over here, the window sash itself is almost 1/4 inch out of square, so that panel will have to be replaced if it is to be level with the rest of the windows, with the frame and everything else. On this back door here, the screen door is damaged somehow where it's catching in the frame, and I've attempted to adjust it, but it's showing where, like, it's rubbing somewhere on the frame and it's catching, and I'm not sure if the issue's in the door itself, the screen door itself, or in the frame. Either way, something there needs to be addressed. There was some part of the screen door itself that was bent, that was jamming up one of the wheels, and I kind of fixed that, but there's another issue going on, so that's going to have to be addressed. I might have to replace that screen door, hopefully not the frame, just the screen door maybe. And other than that, just the instructions were poor. They're confusing, and there was not really many detailed visuals. I'm a visual guy, and it was just a struggle to understand what they wanted done and not being able to see it too well. I tried to follow the link to the website that I thought would have a better explanation of the install, but it had just the same set of instructions that I was already looking at. So that's where I'm at with the windows. I'm not impressed. Just overall, everything I expected a better quality with the amount of money that I spent. And at this point, when I go to install or order the rest of the windows for the cabin, which I need 6 more, I'm going to consider other options. I think I could have got the same quality for half the money, for one thing, or, you know, just spent the money to get the quality that I was looking for. But this was just like twice the money for the same quality as what I might have gotten at Home Depot or something like that. That's just my opinion on this. Not impressed with Harvey. Being honest about the whole thing, what I spent. So we'll see how they intend to make good on this and what they do to fix all these issues, and then I will update you about that in the future.